So I found an ISO and downloaded it for Windows 7. I'm burning it right now, and I'm going to try one more time, see if I can get Windows 7 on the drive. And, well, first, it needs to boot. And it should. This thing came with Windows 7 Pro on it. So I'm downloading the 64-bit Windows 7 Pro disk. And from the Hewlett Packard website and community site, they're saying that I should be able to use the activation code to get it working. That's kind of the key thing. I would have liked to have had it on the SSD. I may have to break down and go pick up a little SSD. I don't really want to because I don't really have the money for that. But I've got a 2 terabyte standard old hard drive in there. It'll be really slow, but it will work. And at least if I can get an OS working, I can then hunt down the BIOS updates and get everything sort of installed and working and go from there. Because until I get something really working, it is a paperweight. Not a very expensive paperweight when it comes to computers, but it's a paperweight. So that's what we're going to try to do next. And cross the fingers, hope it goes well. Okay. Let's see if this works. Let's try. Okay, so it says it's a non-system disk or disk error. That's okay, I kind of expected that. It seemed to be far too simple a system for putting the burning the ISO to the disk. Basically, the directions were just, oh, well, you just tell it to burn the disk and it's done. It's like, yeah, no, I built one of these before, and I know it was a little more complicated than that. I had a couple discs, and I thought, well, that's the simplest. Let's give her a shot, see if it works. And it does. So I will burn another one and try again. Use a different method, though. We will make it live.
put the memory in, and now we will see what happens. Plugged it in and it powered right on, but not sending anything to the screen. So that could just be because the OK light is flashing like crazy. Must mean it doesn't think it's okay. That was worth a shot. Yeah, so my idea of, hey, maybe we can rearrange this and turn it into something else, probably not gonna work very well. Looks like this guy is done. Maybe I'll keep the processors. I'll put them away somewhere nice and safe. And then this can go to the great collection in the sky. Yeah. Yeah, the OK light is not on anymore. It flashed for a while. Yeah, just a little longer. Maybe it's just going through self-checks. Maybe. Nothing on the screen yet. Of course, I did change its brain, so never sure. Yeah, it's not putting out anything yet. Still no lights flashing. Oh, the OK pulse is going every now and then. It might think it's okay. Rear view, front view. Of course, I have no idea how these things are set up or how they normally fire up or anything like that. Any indicator lights on the front here? None. Looks like a power button here. Oh, what was that I just pushed? Oh, it's flashing. Not sure what that did. Nothing for the screen. It's possible that the keyboard and everything needs to be plugged into the front, but I don't think so. Yeah, it's not doing anything. Just for fun. Yeah, my guess is it's a paperweight. But it was interesting to try firing it up just to see what would happen. Maybe I'll strip it for what parts are usable and recycle it. Might as well. Okay. I think this other one here is a power button, so let's see. Well, that's not a power button then, unless it wasn't turned on yet. Oh, oh, that was the power button. Oh my word. There we go. E5620. Okay, well, so much for that idea. Don't know if you can see that. Let's see if we can zoom it in. So she fired up. Processor's installed properly. Well, shoot, now I've got a working server. Well, that is, I've got a server that runs. I do not have any software or knowledge of how to set up a server properly. If I did, I would be off to the races here. There's no drives for it, but... Well, shoot. Yep. Oh my. Quiet boot disabled. Wait for F1 if error. F2 message display. 90 gigs of memory in it right now. Oh my goodness. You see that? The time? The time is set correctly even. Is it? No. No, it's 2 hours out. Get it again. $14, 12. Yeah, that's close enough. Oh, that's hilarious. All right. Well, I know it's not going to run. Oh my word. I guess that was the power button. Okay, well, I guess instead of stripping it for parts, I am going to stick it in the garage. And if someone else would like one, maybe I can find some company. Well, if I can find caddies for it and set it up as a proper server, then I have something that's of value, even though it's older. Because it certainly has the memory to grind through things. Look at that. Yeah, it's not going to be able to establish any kind of link because, well, it's not connected. So let's turn it off. Sometime maybe I'll plug it into our network and see what happens. Just because that's fun. Turn tech on and see what happens. Okay. Well, there you have it. It could be usable. I wasn't thinking it was going to fire up, but it did. So
I'll turn her off. Here, let's hit that button down here, see what happens. My guess is the little humming sound I'm hearing is just the power supply fan, which never seems to stop until I pull the plug, which I have now done. Sweet. Well, sadly, that means there's more things to do with this stuff. Why do I do this to myself? Let's try again. Burned another one using a different program. So let's see. This one, it said burn as an ISO. And I'm like, yep. So maybe, maybe not. I said F10. Obviously didn't say it fast enough. Okay. Maybe, maybe not. Find it. Go to the boot menu. And we'll see. Optical drive. Oh yeah. No pussycat. I know you want attention. Non-system disk or disk error. Replace and strike an EQ when ready. So that obviously didn't do it. And just to confirm, first one I did. Curious. Don't you dare tell me that you're going to work now. That would be hilarious. The express burn one didn't work. I knew the other one didn't work last time, so maybe this time it does. Why? What? Yes, you're a sweet cat. I don't know whether I would be happy or sad if it actually boots this time. Yeah? Well, last time it immediately went to, non-system disk. And this time it's actually trying to do something. And I know DVD boots are very slow. So maybe I will, yes, take you off my lap. And we'll see what we can, see if we can speed things up. Come on. So neither of those worked that way. Yeah, I'll have to try and figure out a way to get a proper Windows 7 boot disk. And then I should be able to use the code off the bottom to activate it. And then update everything. And then buy an upgrade to Windows 10. And then we'll be working. I'll have to work out the drives and what I want to do there too. But, yeah.
Look at this cat.
Doesn't matter. Yes, you're a cute cat. So, that's it for this go round. I'll do some more thinking and research and get back to you.